Welcome back everyone to Narrowboat Project Mitch, a small 30-foot narrowboat that we're fitting out. So what have I done today? Today basically we're trying to double glaze the windows, but we're trying to do it in the best way possible. Now we've bought some perspex from B&Q, which is like designed specifically for double glazing your windows, and this morning I managed to fit one. Normally I did it early in the morning because normally around about that time is when the condensation tends to collect on the glass when the stove's put on, and I wanted to see if the barrier with the perspex would actually change anything. It seems to be doing exactly what it's supposed to do, and I'm quite surprised with that actually, because people said it's a bit 50-50. We haven't put magnet tape on it, we've actually screwed it in, which makes that window behind me at the moment impossible to open. But what I'll do is I'll just show you what I've done. It's very basic. It could do with sanding on the corners and tidying up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not super skilled at this kind of stuff. This is the first time I've really got stuck in to this level regarding DIY. So what I'd like, if anyone's got any ideas on the best way to apply the acrylic to the windows. I've heard that magnetic tape's pretty good. I'm just wondering how I would glue that to the aluminium frames, because they get quite cold, and I'm wondering if the tape would stick. I'm wondering if it should be done in the curvatures of the window and straight in there, or should it be done on the actual frame of the windows that I've done with wood. We'll go and have a look in a second and I'll show you. Right, so basically, as you can see, I've laid the perspex onto the window and I've taped it at the bottom. It's a little bit crude, but it stops the air from going underneath it. I did have an issue with these things. I've got locks on the windows. I need some locks that don't protrude, because I'd like to put the plastic inside the actual aluminium frame. But I don't want to cut around it, because if I cut around it I'm afraid the air's going to get in there and then you're going to get condensation inside. So basically, if anyone's got any ideas on locks for sliding windows, these look like either Land Rover windows or old 38 bus windows or horse box windows is what I think they might be. Yeah, so basically, as you can see, I've just screwed it in with the clips there that I use to hold the curtain cover on, and it goes up and along and then down. It's a lot neater on that side. We had a massive problem with cutting this stuff. Do not, and I repeat, do not attempt to cut acrylic with a saw. I don't mean a big jagged saw, I mean a small, very small toothed one. Even that will shatter it. We almost had a problem here. It actually cracked, but then when we measured it we realised the crack didn't go into the actual frame part of the window, and we managed to get away with it. But at 20 quid a sheet, and believe me, I've got two of them and a load of wood, and that come to like 70 quid. That was quite an expensive evening, B&Q shopping, and for me to break it, as I did, I was not best pleased. So what I'd like is some advice basically on what is the best practice regarding double glazing narrowboat windows. So if you've got any info, let us know, stick a comment, and the usual stuff, like and subscribe, and more videos are on the way. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.